What's up, guys? It's me again, David G, coming at you with another review. You know me, quick and simple, watch or not. Let's get right to it, shall we? Alright guys, so today I'm coming at you with a movie that you can find on Disney Plus. Soon you'll find it on Disney Plus, but it's on theaters now. And it is called Thor, Love and Thunder. Thor, Love and Thunder. So it is 2 hours long, guys, starring Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, and Christian Bale. So it is the fourth installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe for Thor. Now this movie, guys, I really thought we weren't gonna get a fourth Thor, but we got that news, and it got here. So here I am. So what this movie is about, guys, it's about Thor finding himself. He is trying to see where he fits in the universe for him, not as who he was meant to be, but someone who let's see who he wants to be, So he is out in the universe, at the end of Endgame, he goes with the Guardians, and that's where he starts off, going across universes, helping people out, still trying to see what he needs for himself. And it's because of that he stumbles upon people whose gods have not been delivering in their word, and that they have been butchered. And in the beginning of the movie, it shows a little bit of Gore, which is the villain of this movie. It shows him struggling, him trying to make it, and the gods didn't deliver, so he gets pissed, he gets mad, and curses the gods. No spoilers, guys, but I'm trying not to say much about it, but he does have a necro sword. The necro sword meaning it's a sword that was built back in the beginning of time, that has some sort of consciousness in the sword, so an evil in it. And he found his motives of Gore, durable to go and fulfill his journey on killing the gods, because the gods are useless, So what do we need gods if they don't fulfill our wishes? That's what he was thinking. So in doing so, he goes out on a journey, figures out what's going on, comes to find out that he goes to New Asgard trying to find Thor, because here is a bigger purpose for his mission. And in doing so, he finds out that Jane is still around, and that Jane is the new Thor, which in her case is Mighty Thor. He gets surprised, he gets shocked. They both, talk about their past and what's going on with them, her problems, his problems. Not much to say here, but it is pretty cool to see them back together like that. It was pretty emotional. It is something that you like to see. So off topic here. He kidnaps a bunch of kids. He goes away. Thor builds up his little army, his little assembled team to go after him. Comes to find out that he needs something from Thor. Valkyrie, Jane, the rock dude, I forgot his name, Korg. They all try and go and save him. It doesn't go well. They come back, they regroup. He goes by himself again. And basically he figures out what he's trying to do. Not much to say, guys. Like I said, no spoilers, but Thor basically he gets his ass handed to him, and in doing so, things happen, more applauses, more emotion, more excitement. Everything happens in the roller coaster, man. Everything is just up and down. It was pretty fun, guys. This movie was pretty fun. It has a comedy, it has action, entertaining, it's thrilling, it's surprising, and you'll find yourself having a good time. I rate this movie a 4 out of 5. I'm over here rambling about what it's about. I'm not trying to say much, so I'm just gonna stop it right there. So it's a 4 out of 5, guys, because it is, I feel like personally, we needed more details on Gore. We needed more of his background. And I recently found out that this movie was 4 hours long, nearly 4 hours long, and then they cut almost an hour, almost 2 hours of it because it was just too long, and they only added the necessary stuff. But yeah, but I feel like we needed more info and more scenes with Gore. He was menacing and scary enough, but I feel like I wanted to see more of him, and a lot of people agreed. I've been watching other reviews, and they all say the same thing, because I felt that way when I watched him. He had a good purpose, and I wanted to see more of that purpose from him. I wanted to see it. And another thing is that Thor has become a lot of a comedic side. Like, he's just gonna tell jokes, he's gonna be funny, which I'm okay with, but when it's too much, it is too much. I feel like it was a lot of jokes, a lot of comedy, which it goes well. Like I said, I don't have nothing against it, but sometimes it's too much. When we see something serious, get serious, don't say a joke in the middle of it. Sometimes these jokes, their puns are pretty on point, which I like, but get serious at moments. Don't make everything as a joke. But it's a 4 out of 5. It's still watchable, guys. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I'm glad they made a fourth Thor. I'm all up for it. Interesting fact about this movie, guys, is that Christian Bale, he turned down the role of Gore in this movie. He did not want to do it, but the reason he took it was because his kids found out that he was gonna play, or he was gonna be in the movie, and they told him to be in it, and that's how we got him, because of his kids. They said, "Do it, Dad," and he said, "All right, I'll do it," and he was in it. Another quick interesting fact before we go. Chris Hemsworth's son and the daughter are both in this movie. It's pretty intense having your kids in this movie. I won't tell you who they are, but just know that they're both in the film. That's pretty cool, having your family in the film industry, because Chris Hemsworth's wife is also an actress, and she's been in the movies. And having the whole family dynamic in the movies like that, they should all be in movies, all 4 of them. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, guys, Thor: Love and Thunder, 4 out of 5. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Did you not? I highly recommend to watch it, guys. Highly recommend it if you love Marvel. Some people don't like Marvel, but if you love Marvel, go for it. If you don't like it as much and you just want to go see it, you don't have to watch anything else, because this movie stands by itself. You do have to, because of his background, who he is, but you don't really have to watch him. Just, it stands on its own. That's all I'm saying. But thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on my next review. Peace.